The following contest is an NXT Underground match! The only way to win is by knockout or submission! Introducing first, accompanied by Shayna Baszler, Lola Vice, and her opponent, accompanied by Carmen Petrovich,
Natalya not only preparing for this fight, was also drafted to Raw. She compared the dungeon to NXT Underground on social media. She noted she was made in the dungeon. She's prepared for Underground. So Booker, as these two get ready to lock up, who is entering whose world? Because Lola Vice believes this match fits her style.
No, one would say Natalya is venturing into Lola Vice's world, but like I said, she is truly Natalya, the Renaissance woman. She's done it. She's seen it. Oh,
and right off rip.
Oh, yes.
Natalya bulldozing Lola Vice. You saw early on, Lola Vice was trying to throw some quick strikes. They were countered, they were blocked. That goes back to what we saw earlier from Carmen Petrovich. Did not block that one. And now the strike's going right to the ribs, and there's the quick feet, and right back comes Natalya. This isn't gonna be your typical textbook matchup. This is gonna be a grounded pound physical affair.
Beautiful transition by Natalya.
First ever women's NXT Underground matchup, and it's Natalya looking for the submission.
Trying to get that key lock.
Referee in great positioning in our official in this matchup, only there for a knockout or a submission.
How exciting is this, Vic? How exciting is this?
It's every single time. And think about the last time they were on NXT Underground. Eddie Thorpe wasn't the same. Raw's newest superstar, Dijak, wasn't the same. These two women are willing to destroy themselves in order to silence the other in a nice takedown. But this isn't scored on points, Book. Look at some hammer fists right now being thrown by Natalya. Natalya trying to break that leg lock, trying to get better position, and now going to the body.
Natalya's done a great job right now, keeping Lola Vice real close to the body right now, totally on top of her.
And a lot of this for Natalya is about the disrespect for Lola Vice. Now looking for that knee bar, looking for a submission, maybe even trying to hook in an ankle lock.
I
can't see from our vantage point. Camera crew doing a great job. There are bodies everywhere around here in the Underground. And that's a way to break a grip. It was Natalya who said she feels disrespected by Lola Vice. The Hart family's been in pro wrestling for 90 years. Her grandfather pioneered it. Her uncles Brett and Owen evolved it. Her father, the Hall of Famer Jim Neidhart, fed his family through it. This is personal to Natalya. And Lola Vice now picking her spots. I think I answered my own question. We're in Lola Vice's world in the Underground.
Oh, totally in Lola Vice's world, at least right now. The hands look good, the feet look good. She's looking great. Oh, yes!
That hip check sending Natalya to the outside again. You will not miss 1 second of the action, not 1 second of the fight. We're in the Underground here on NXT. Natalya trying to lock in another submission here as we are in the Underground. Our main event of spring break in week number 2. Knockout, TKO, submission. Only ways to win this unique style of matchup. And anything goes. And one more time here, they come to the outside. And Natalya!
Man.
And again, this is about beating respect into Lola Vice. Shayna Baszler for a half second here seems to be a little bit worried. I see Carmen Petrovich. She's the one who's been in the corner of Natalya, teaching her striking ability. But Natalya going back to some old school wrestling with some snap suplexes here on the floor.
Sit on top of her game here tonight at NXT Underground. First ever, first time ever. Oh, here we go.
And And Booker, I don't know if the camera crew caught it or not, but the way Natalya fell, her lower back snapped right there in the center of the table that cracked our monitor.
Beautiful leg sweep by Lola Vice, Vic.
You gotta wonder now, the feeling maybe in that lower back, how much damage has been done. And Natalya trying to block it out, trying to fight through the pain right now. Natalya, oh, and then she went right into that steel post. Ribs, spine first. and it all comes back for Natalya. How much does she have in her? How much fight does she have in her? Because she knows that Lola Vice does nothing but look down on all superstars, both male and female.
Vic, when you're competing, you gotta do that. I mean, it's nothing personal or anything like that. It's business.
NXT Universe trying to rally Natalya in this moment, but Lola Vice, with every kick, is gaining momentum. With every kick, is gaining confidence. And you take a look and you feel the atmosphere. Lola Vice could be the face very soon of the best women's division in all of professional wrestling. Is now looking for a submission, is Lola Vice. And look at Vice. Vice has her hands up because she's trying to block any punches that Natalya can throw, but she's also locking in that left arm. There's nowhere for Natalya to go. Natalya's fading, and now elbows raining down right on top of the dome.
You gotta agree with me there. NXT Underground is truly that proving ground, Vic.
It certainly is. And we know the history between these two. We know Lola Vice's MMA training, but you've heard the stories of the Fame Heart Dungeon. That is what Natalya is fighting through right now. Trying to fight through the pain. And you see the taped fist. Natalya typically doesn't have taped fist. She knows what she's in for tonight. She's here to beat the hell out of Lola Vice.
She's doing a hell of a job.
Quickly.
Oh.
And look at Shayna Baszler on the outside, telling her to squeeze, telling Lola Vice to squeeze, locking a vice grip, looking for a guillotine. The NXT Universe on their feet. This place is rocking.
Nothing away from what Natalya learned in that dungeon, but the game has advanced so much, Vic.
It's the baddest versus the best. And look at Carmen Petrovich. She might have a little bit of worry, but look at Natalya fighting through. Oh, and just dropping her weight right down, but not to be outdone. And again, you talk about deep waters, MMA background for Lola Vice. She's been in this position before. She's been in this sort of fight.
Like an anaconda.
There's no ropes, typically what you would have in a traditional one-on-one matchup. Natalya having to figure it out on the fly.
Wow.
The crafty veteran breaks the hold.
Breaks the hold indeed. Wow.
What a main event here of Spring Breaking, week number 2. The first ever women's NXT Underground match. Natalya from Monday Night Raw, Lola Vice of NXT.
We've been thinking about this all weekend. Can you imagine what they've been thinking? Oh, wow.
They've been thinking of ways to hurt the other. They've been thinking of ways. Remember, Natalya locked in the knee bar early on, and we've seen her Uncle Brett use this same sort of maneuver in a figure 4. This isn't exactly a figure 4, but it's putting pressure all over the knee. And Baszler got a little too close, and Carmen Petrovich had to pounce.
I know the pressure of that knee right there. Got to be in a lot of pain. I was actually in that same move by Bret the Hitman Hart once upon a time.
When you talk about the Hitman, you talk about the Hart Foundation, you talk about the sharpshooter. Natalya, hey!
No rules, Vic.
There are none.
No
Baszler,
rules.
the former partner of Natalya, just got tossed to the side. Natalya turning around, caught the kick, taking down Vice, lock it in Natalya, lock it in Natalya.
Oh, baby. Oh, dog.
Sharp shooter.
Oh, dog.
Referee's there for the submission. Vice is in pain. Vice is screaming. She's trying to crawl. She's getting her hands on anybody around her to try to break the hold. But Natalya dragging Lola Vice back to the center.
Good tap. She's good tap, Big.
Natalya trying to hold on. That back's got to be on fire. Think about the knee that Natalya has focused on. Petrovich, everyone else screaming for Natalya. Hey! Baszler with the Karafuda clutch. Screaming at Natalya. And Natalya going out to save her friend. That Canadian connection we know, which is so strong. And making Baszler pay. And now Natalya trying to finish up, but Baszler one more time. Big back fist.
Wow.
That 305 connects.
Raining down
and now
elbows.
raining down forearms. The official steps in. This is over. This is over.